Yo, what's up? So today we're going to be using the buffed speed vaulting build. So you've got superior anatomy that just got buffed. So whenever your survivor performs a vault within 12 meters of us instead of 8, it activates. And the next time you vault a window, our vaulting speed is increased by 40%. Paired with bamboozle, it's 55% faster. And also whenever you vault a window, it gets blocked for 16 seconds. And of course, fire up. So whenever a gen gets completed, we gain a 60% stackable buff for any kind of action speed, so basically vaulting, kicking a gen, and stuff like that. So altogether, these perks give us an 185% faster vaulting speed. And normally, the survivors can just genrush us to counter a build, but we're playing on the event that is gonna get deleted in a year, by the way, so this is the last time we're saying it. That lets us manually hook survivors on a scourge hook. So basically, no matter where we are on the map, we can just hook a survivor wherever we want to. And this perk makes it, so whenever we hook a survivor on a scourge hook, the most progress gen instantly uses 20% progress and starts regressing. And yeah, this build gets pretty crazy, especially in the second game, so let's just get into it. And alright, we have Backwater Swamp. This usually shouldn't be a good map for but it has a lot of vaults. And when I mean a lot, it has a lot of them. So we're just gonna go find the survivors first after getting our invitation, so that we can start chasing them, of course. And yeah, I already hear some on this gen, so I'm just gonna go around and hopefully catch them off guard. And nice, you've got the Nia here. There is a vault right behind me, so even if she takes it, then we're just gonna get superior anatomy. And she did take it, but we got her in time, so we were pretty lucky. I will just go around to not waste our superior anatomy and then just pick her up. Yeah, I did accidentally vault, so maybe not. And oh my god, there's a survivor going for a flashlight save. Too bad he didn't make it. And another one going for a sabo. God, this game already goes really weirdly, I guess. I don't have an invitation yet, so I can't manually hook her, but we will be sure to grab one right here so I can, you know, avoid sabotages later in the game. And yeah, let's just go find the survivor that tried to sabotage this hook. And yeah, I think I might have found him. There's the thief here, so I would just guess he has it, but he doesn't have any items, so I guess it's not him. Let's still go for him though, because that doesn't dismiss the fact that we should chase him, of course. And he did teabag me, so he's just gonna die here, because yeah, just ignore those Steve chases. I will go for the Nia though. So okay, I seriously need to try and not get stunned anymore, because it's getting pretty annoying. But yeah, we've got the Nia here, so maybe we can get her in time, maybe we don't. And nice, we actually do, so I guess I'm going for her now. I won't make the same mistake of vaulting over the vault twice now, so yeah, we'll just face away this time. And I'll manually hook her on a scourge, because I don't want any gens to pop. But now that I think about it, there is one here that has a lot of progress. So let me just M1 this Nia before she can vault real quick. And then go... Actually, it is regressing, so I can't go kick it. Yeah, I did just have to make sure. You know what I'm saying. But nice, we did find the Nia here. So let me just kick this fella real quick. And then we can use the 20% speed to catch up to her. Too bad she has it too. But, you know, we've got superior anatomy. So in case she vaults any window here, we can just vault after her really fast. And then just drop onto her head. Or I guess not. I think I saw a survivor there, but I thought it was the Nia. But, you know, she's here, so it wouldn't be her, I guess. Let me just go for M1 pretty soon, I guess. Over here, and nice. We did get her in time, luckily. So let me pick her up, and the superior anatomy goes in cooldown, so we didn't get it charged, but that's still fine. I will hook her on a scourge. I think I did hook her already, so it won't consume a totem, but that's fine. This gen is regressing. I mean, really close to popping, so I'll just make her regress by kicking it. And yeah, nice. And this gen just got popped, but you know, that's one more stack for fire up, I guess. It is the most annoying gen in the game, so I actually don't mind it being popped first, since it's not like I could get to it often anyways. But yeah, let's go for the Jake here. He did activate superior anatomy for us, so we should be able to, you know, get him here, I guess. I saw the Steve there and I tried to get him, but I realized the window was right next, so I will try to get him here though, in case. I think there was a survivor here. Yeah, I don't see her though, so I will not pick him. I mean him or her, well, up, I guess, since there's Steves with, I think, flashlights around, so I will, you know, injure or just avoid them first before getting them. And yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna pick him up now. I don't think there's anyone nearby. There is, but he is pretty stupid, I guess. Let me just you know, hook him here and then go for that Nia's name that I don't want to go and say. Yeah, let me just go for her here. So he vaulted right into me, which is a pretty interesting tactic. I don't think I've ever seen it used before. And wow, she actually faked me. I guess whenever you make a mistake, you pay with something that's not a mistake. Okay, my game just crashed. So I guess let's just go to the next one. Okay. We have a better video and a better map this time. Yeah, who am I lying to? This map sucks. Nah, I'm just playing because this map is okay, I guess. And it has a lot of vaults, so you can use superior anatomy a lot. And hopefully it doesn't crash this time. I did change some things in my computer, so I don't think it will. But yeah, trust me, oh my god. Yeah, the start is already pretty crazy, and I think I saw someone here. Never mind. But we did get down really early on, so, you know, it's already a better start than the other one. But before that, please subscribe, because I want to hit 1,000 by the end of this year, and I'm pretty close, I'd say. I'm like 500 subscribers away, so please subscribe. We don't have superior anatomy yet, but, you know, it's not like it's gonna be useful here right now. I will just vault over this window and probably go for these survivors here. Yeah, I think I'm delusional because nobody is here, but there is an Ada that just teabagged me, if you didn't see. Yeah, just like, bro, just go away. I am a booba, like, literally. Let me just use my chainsaw, and she has to drop it or else she would die. I hope she does die though, like, don't get me wrong, but she did teabag me. Have some self-respect, or just respect to me. And yeah, this is what you get for teabagging, an early down. Let me just pick her up and get her on this scourge right next to me. You know, I was kind of shouting there because I pretty much hate her already. Let me just go for this invitation first though, because I want to be able to use the event powers. But yeah, we do have superior anatomy. Let me just go for these survivors here, and yeah, I think she is AFK, or she isn't. Either way, let's just hook her. Like, not my fault you're AFK, like, doing something with yourself. I'm not the one that chooses to do that. I'm just playing killer, you know what I'm saying? I'm just here to end your suffering, or just end you, I guess. Yeah, we've got the Dwight here. Let me just actually pull up my chainsaw early on, since we have an add-on that lets us, you know, just do that, I guess. Let me just go around, and I think we get him, and if not, then we can just get the pallet. I might just go for M1, or actually, nah, I will change for, wait for my charges. Sorry for that weird saying. And yeah, he vaults this window. I won't use superior anatomy yet. We can't get him here if we play our cards right. I do think he will just drop the pallet either way, so no matter what we do, we're kind of cooked. But I think we do get him here, since the Ada used the pallet because of the teabags. If she didn't teabag me, then she probably didn't have to use the pallet. So let's just get this Dwight here. And yeah, there's a survivor going for the flashlight save. Actually, two survivors going for the flashlight save. Too bad they suck. Let me just manually hook him on this scourge and actually go for them. Might as well just pull up my chainsaw now, since we can just get them later. And nice, she does vault the window. I would use superior anatomy, if not the fact I already used it. But you can actually use it now, unless this is a bad vault, so it doesn't even, you know, it's not worth me using it here anyways. Although if I use it here, then it actually gets blocked, and you know, it's actually value. Let me just pull up my chainsaw here, go around like this, and maybe we get her, maybe we don't. You know, she can just drop the pallet, but we should be able to get her here. I don't think there are any pallets nearby, so she should be kind of cooked. Yeah, let me just go for this Dwight behind me, since he is injured. Just ignore that real quick, and let me just break the pallet with my chainsaw. And we can just get him here. By the way, this is all the Ada's fault. I blame it on her, so everything in this game is Ada's fault. Either way, it's actually going better than last game, which is pretty surprising. I didn't expect that after the game crashed, but you know, you never know what's gonna happen, so don't give up. Actually, you know what? Let me get to an emotional quote in this video, because there's one thing that keeps me alive, and it's the fact that you literally never know what's gonna happen if you just stay alive. So even if life's going horribly right now, you never know what's gonna be in like a day, 2 days, 3 days, a week, a month, year, you never know. So either way, superior anatomy got activated by her vault, so that's that buffed 8-meter range, or 40-meter range, yeah, sorry. But you know what I mean by 8 meter, like it was 8 meters and now it's 12. It wouldn't get activated before the buff, so oh my god. Yeah, my chainsaw overheated, but let me just go for an M1 there. And oh my god, 2 gens just got popped, but hey, look, superior anatomy. Let me just go around and get her here. That was pretty valuable in my opinion. Either way, let me just pick her up and get her onto this scourge. So that's perfect. We use up all our tokens now. And nice, we see the Dwight going out of a locker there. Let me actually rev up my chainsaw now, so he has to drop this pallet. Or else, yeah, as you're gonna see in a while here, he shouldn't be able to make it. Yeah, never mind. That was my miscalculation, I guess. But we're gonna just M1 him here, I guess. And I'm actually gonna go check up on the gen above me, since I don't want any more gens popping. And okay, we find the survivor here. She walks right into me for some reason. I had my terror ready, so I don't know why she did that. I guess she's just blind or deaf or whatever. But hey, I don't mind, since I wasn't doing too well in the end there. So, you know, good for me. I would just hook onto this normal hook, since we already used all those scourge tokens, so it doesn't really matter. And let me just kick this gen real quick before going for any other survivors. We do have 3 stacks for fire up because of the gens popping, so it's actually better because you can vault even faster now. And yeah, I find the Dwight here, and I wasn't meant to go for an M1, my finger just slipped, but he did go to the locker for some reason, so hey, that's better. He probably has, you know, that perk to stun me, but you know, I was right next to him, so it doesn't make sense why he would go into the locker. I don't really mind though. These last two games have been like the weirdest games I think I've ever had in my life. All in one video, by the way. Let me just vault this window real quick so she doesn't expect me to vault that fast, I guess. And then let's just get her here. I don't think there's any pallets, but I still revved up my chainsaw in case there was, because I was expecting them to be. And she does have life, unfortunately, so she does make it. But that's fine because she's just gonna drop the pallet and I can just, you know, kick it. And then just M1 her, I guess. Let me just remote hook her here because that's just gonna be faster. And she is dead, and oh my days. Yeah, there's a survivor here, so let me just get her, I guess. And if I'm correct, she's also death hooked, so this is pretty much over. Let me just hook her real quick and then go find the hatch. Oh, and I think I hear the hatch, so that's perfect. Oh, and I already see the Ada. But yeah, before I get her, on a serious note, if you're really struggling with something in your life, then just go through it, you know? Like, it might be hard and whatever, but eventually it'll get better. So you just can't give up because you never know what's gonna happen. That is my emotional quote or whatever. Shout out David Shorty. But yeah, let's just marry her. But yeah, remember, don't give up. But also subscribe, so bye.